Hi, everybody. Welcome to Reality Buzz TV, where we talk about all things reality TV shows and all things reality TV show stars. And listen, you guys, Senkatele has a new season. And I had to come out here and talk about this episode that they premiered with. Okay, it was an interesting one. It was Senkatele meets Umnagwetu meets Uthando Nesithembu meets I Blew It means coming out. What's that show on Moja Love when people are coming? It was everything. Okay. Oh, it was This Body Works for Me. Okay. The things we see on social media, okay, the things we see on TV, but still, okay. So this episode, you guys, was different. Okay, let me explain to the people that don't watch Senkatel. Or you've never even come across the episode, even on Facebook. Senkatele is a show where that you go to when you've been in a relationship with somebody, and I guess you just don't want to break up privately. You want to come and break up publicly. You know, whatever reason you have, it might be that you are scared of your partner. If you do it privately, it might be that you really you have been trying to throw in signs that you over it, but they're not taking the signs now. You want to make it clear. It might be that you don't want to just break up and it's just between you and this person. You want the world to know, whatever the reason, you go and Katele to say this is it. Okay. But this is a show, so you're not going to just go there and sit and wait for the partner and then break up with them. They are going to get a background story as to what happened. So usually there's only two people that are coming to the show, okay? The person that wants to break up, the person they're breaking up with. Whether it's a lady or it's a gentleman. I think equally, sometimes it's ladies, sometimes it's gentlemen, okay? All of us, all of us at some point, we want to move on, you know. So, Umjolo out discriminate, guys. There's no apartheid in the Umjolo. Umjolo will deal with all of us equally, okay? There's no gender inequality. Umjolweni kuyanyiwa nje straight. Now, you guys, we've got Unkosana. Okay, Nkosana is gay. So you already know you are only going to have men, okay? Kosana looks like this guy that is so put together, okay? Put together, everything is going well and whatever, but he is in relationships with two people, okay? Two different guys, okay? His background is more like he's gone through some things in his life. He's even been addicted to illegal substances. He has recovered. And because he was an addict, his relationship with his family, it was already strained before he was an addict, but then it became even more strained when he became an addict. So even when he now had recovered, obviously it's hard to build those relationships. So part of him getting into these relationships was him looking for support because he does not have support structure from his family. Okay, listen, Gosana is presenting himself as innocent, but not real, because I kind of feel like he just planned this whole thing. Gosana is 47, okay? And I was like, listen, why am I here being so serious in my 40s, okay? Other 40-year-old are out there playing around, okay? Maybe I played around too much early on, okay? I was like, you're 47 and you're still playing around with these kids. What the hell is wrong with you, Nkosana? Okay? So, this is the thing. Nkosana, in the beginning, is presenting himself, he is together. He does the hosting, the whatever, emceeing in the events. And then he's got a boyfriend, Umduduzi. They've been in a relationship for like a year. I don't know, you guys. I hardly ever met like same-sex relationships where people have been together for a long time. Ngathi laphayana ibekezelingi nje inhlobo nje. 2 months siyashintsha, 2 months siyashintsha, futhi bayisiza ungaloku uhlala isikhathi eside nje kanti vele kuzoba nonsense at the end. So he's in a relationship with Umduduzi, but there's also Umongezi, okay? He does say that they are different. Obviously, they look different. And he says that Umduduzi is a more reliable one. Listen, I liked Umduduzi. He is calm. And I really feel like in this whole thing, he was the one that was more serious about this relationship. I feel like he's the one that has been betrayed the most. So unkosana has umduduzi. And then he also has Umongezi, whom he says he brings like a kid energy with him. He's like a prankster, so they laugh a lot when they are together. Whereas with Umduduzi, they work together. They seem to enjoy each other's company. That kind of a situation. There's the one that goes to church, and there's the one that grew. I think Ogruva also goes to church, and then the other one they work together, but then he doesn't go to church. Something like that, because there is one who goes to the groove, and the next son says Sonto. And then I saying, listen, I'm too old for this, okay? Brother, I understand. In your 40s, sometimes your body says, absolutely the hell not. We're not doing that, okay? Anyway, you guys, now the difference with this episode was that the person is wanting to break up with both the people. He says, listen, I've used them for a while. I admit I've used them because I needed support. I just don't understand why he did not just keep Mduduzi for support, because Mduduzi really looks like a genuine guy. Why did you need to include Umongezi? But he does admit, you guys, that listen, there is no love from his side. So he wasn't in love with them. He was just using them because he needed support. Yes, it was fun to be with them, but he did not love them. And he's realizing now that the relationships don't work for him, okay? I still question that, you guys. I feel like maybe there was a time when he was broke, because we do find out that Mduduzi has a bit of money, okay? Maybe there was a time when he was broke, and maybe that's why he kept Mduduzi around, okay? So he says the relationship doesn't benefit him anymore. In fact, the relationships, they depress him, because now he has to keep up with this one. He has to lie to this one, and then lie to this one, and all of that, you guys, okay? Now, the host, okay, does ask him, where are you using them in these relationships? At first, he's like, I don't know. I'm like, no, you know. You do know if you were using them. And then he's like, yeah, maybe for emotional support. But you know what he doesn't say? He doesn't mention anything about finances. He says, yeah, maybe I was using them for, emotional support. Okay. Now here is an interesting part. He says that Mduduzi just got money from Raf. He got millions from Raf. And he wants to break up with Mduduzi because Mduduzi wants to buy him a car. And I was like, I have never heard of somebody breaking up with somebody after they got millions, honey. They usually wait until the millions are finished, okay? I'm like, guys, listen. Even if I was filling in divorce papers, okay? And then I find out to go to somebody who's on millions. Hey, me is doubling those papers. Yeah. Me is deleting the phone number of the divorce lawyer. I'm deleting. Hey. I was like, okay. But there's a possibility yokuthi ubeseyidlile imali wayidla usedelile manje, and uyayibona ukuthi mhlawumbe sizophela, and then uyahamba. Because in the beginning he makes it sound like akakaze ayidle imali kaMduduzi. Umduduzi just recently got money, and he's making some insinuations zokuthi mhlawumbe he wants to buy him a car. By unkosana. Umduduzi wants to buy unkosana a car, and unkosana doesn't want the car because he doesn't love him anyway, so he doesn't want it to look like uzodla imali kaMduduzi. He doesn't tell us ukuthi kanti imali vele beseyidla already. Now, you guys, comes the final sit down now, okay? So there comes Mduduzi, they sit down, and then he says, listen, I have something to tell you, but there's somebody that I wanted to meet first. Brings in Umo, and they sit down. Then he tells them, guys, this is Mo, this is who, and I've been seeing both of you, and honestly, it's been fun. And guys, I can't imagine somebody saying to me when they break up with me, it's been fun. Lord Jesus, I will become Madia. What do you mean it's been fun? He says it's been fun, but usekhathele. But that's the name of the show. You have to at some point say Senkhathele. It's like that show that where you used to ask for love back. Yes, love back. You have to say the name of the show. They are looking at him like, Why? Why are you doing this on TV? What do you mean? What do you mean in front of millions of people? Wara, wara, wara. The normal stuff that people say during breakup. Okay. The useless stuff because it's useless. The person is breaking up with you. Even if you stand up there and just walk away, okay, it's not going to change. The person is breaking up with you. Now, you guys, the interesting part is that during the talks, because while they are talking, and then Umo, the one that is more playful in this whole thing, Umo is like, listen, since you are here breaking our heart, let me tell you something. I was only here for your money, okay? And then he says that he gives her 3.5, or 3,000, or 1 month he gave him Unkosan. Not the one who got millions, no. Unkosana was giving more 10,000. What. That's nabengizidlela nje imali yakho. Then it turns out that Unkosana gets money from Umduduzi. Duduzi gives Unkosana imali. Unkosana gives Mo imali. Guess what Mo does? Mo takes the money and pays Babgeld to the baby mama. Hey guys, listen, ingane zenu zidla inontsonto. Imagine you guys, but at least uyayondla ke ingane. Ukuthi ivelephi imali. Uthena nje uyathatha ukunika u10,000, athatha u5,000 awunika umbaby mama hamba thengela ingane amapampasi, ingubo zokugqoka. Now I'm wondering ukuthi girlfriend, what is the girlfriend going to think now, because he's not going to be getting the money. Obviously there's no Mduduzi and then there's no Nkosana. Now Nkosana is like, I didn't know that this guy had a baby mama, you know. Now Lerato decides to ask now Umo, because with Mduduzi no Nkosana, it's clear they're gay, okay? He asks him, okay, are you still with the baby mama? He says yes. Does that mean that you are bi? He says no. Are you gay? He says no. So you were just selling the thing so that you can get money to honor your child. It looks that way. And then he's like, so do you understand that that is prostitution? He says, yeah, actually you're not wrong. It is prostitution. So Mduduzi was giving Nkosana money. Nkosana was giving more money. More was giving the baby mama money. Okay? Listen. With this whole breakup, I'm feeling bad for the baby mama, because baby mama is not going to be getting money, all because these people are breaking up. And she's not even part of the breakup. They should have called her too, so that she can know that she's not going to be breaking up. She's not going to be getting the 5,000. Because if I was a baby mama, I'd be like, you better go back and beg him, because we need the money for the child. I think it would have been interesting, guys, if they brought the baby mama. You know, I don't know how they missed that TV moment where the baby mama is there and he's like, wait, what? So I've been taking money from you for doing the act. Yeah. So then again, they end up going their separate ways. So I think you guys, really honestly, I feel bad for Mduduzi, because he's just like a quiet, genuine person. He was like, listen, I wanted to date somebody older, because I thought if I date somebody older, it's going to be somebody that is more matured. They're not going to be putting me through the BS that other people, younger people put me through. And also I don't want to be sleeping around, because it's not safe. You can get sick. So I thought I'd find somebody that is matured. So I'm very disappointed. I hope that at some point I thought, why doesn't Nkosana continue a relationship with Mo, but with Mduduzi? But then I thought, no, but he said he doesn't love him. So when a person doesn't love you, you can't even tsutsiyela the relationship, because vele uthando alukho, you know. But I'm hoping, you guys, Mo is just a player. Okay, I don't know what he's gonna tell his baby mama at month end when he's not getting the money. He's just a player, that one. I feel like Nkosana was a player too, but he presents himself in a very like, now I'm going through the spiritual journey, so now I wanna, you know, bujola nama boyfriend out too, but so katele kind of a situation. That's how I received it. So then with Mduduzi, I was feeling like, oh shame, yes, Kodaga Eglis is gonna be out of this relationship and find himself another man. But Mduduzi has millions, and Nkosana is leaving him during the millions. I've never heard of such. I've never heard of somebody that leaves somebody during the millions. After the millions, yes. Before the millions, even people that leave before the millions, during the millions, they want to come back. Nkosana is leaving him during the millions. Can you imagine somebody breaking up with you during the even during the millions, during the millions? Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure that you tell me in the comment section what you think about this. Like it before we're gonna share it with your friends, with your family, and even with the strangers in Thanda.